Danger got here yesterday. Before he gets any older than he is, we're going to start what would be like his first day of training. And what I'm going to be trying to do is to get him to get excited about me. And to do that, I'm going to have a toy, and I'm going to start getting him excited about it. I'm going to be using a cue word. In my case, it's date, so that in the future, when I say that cue word, he will know that we are about to do what we call play the game. The game is used all through the training life of a dog, and mostly used to keep focus on me. What I want to end up with this little dog is where he finds out that he can have what he wants if I get what I want. And I want him to react to me when we get out of a vehicle or out of the house, or I call him. I want him to be thinking, hey, what do you want? Because I know if I do what you want, I'll get what I want. That includes his food, retrieving, just going outside, eating his dinner, anything. It's all based on the same principle. You watch me. I will give you what you want, but you have to do what I want. Not what a lot of people do is say, oh, here's a cookie, and here's a cookie now. Because I was really nice to you, would you mind doing what I want? And unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. And because of that kind of mistake, the rescue pounds and dog rescue places are full of dogs because they got control of their owners. So we're going to try this with Danger. What do you think, buddy? You're not too excited right at the moment, are you? Okay, let's take a crack at this. Let's take a little crack at this. So I'm starting with a paint roller, and I'm hoping I can get him excited with it. And if I can, it'll be good. What is this? Huh? Light. Attaboy. Ready? Fetch. Good. So I'm now in the same act. I'm trying to teach sit and fetch and hold and watch me. It's all going on at the same time, right? Now, to do this, you have to have this rope. Otherwise, he might just decide to go off somewhere. Ready? Fetch. Date. Good. Okay. Sit. Now, I'm sort of using the command, but really I don't. But I'm doing it for this lesson just so you can know what's happening. Good boy. Okay. Out. Ready? Good. Attaboy. Good. Now I'm just putting him in the sit position. It's not a command. And I'm holding him there, and I'm holding this in his mouth, so he's learning to sit and hold this little paint roller. Ready? These paint rollers are great to start with because they don't weigh anything, and they are easy to hold. Ready? Good. Date. Good. Yeah. So I'm trying to get him excited about a paint roll. It doesn't sound like much of a thing, but now let's pretend I couldn't do that. Let's pretend that he had no interest in it. What I might do, and in fact I'll do a little short clip with something that makes noise, like a little squeaky toy. And I'll use that. I wanted to start with this because if this works, then you've got a really good thing. So in his first lesson, I'm really pleased. He's excited about this, and my voice in conjunction with this is what's starting to build what we call the game. So I can, if I go, die, 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 good, yeah, okay, attaboy, attaboy. Okay, so that's about all I would do on the first lesson. Always have a rope. Otherwise, he can just decide to leave the classroom, and then where are you? Then, I mean, even at his age, he's faster than I am. So we're gonna try this, and this almost always is the ticket. If a puppy won't get excited about a paint roller, it'll get excited about this. Ready? 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 Good, yeah. Good. Sit, okay, ready? You gotta get them frustrated. What am I working on? First of all, playing the game. A lot of people try to do that, and they're waving this thing around up here somewhere, and it doesn't have any effect. What you want to do is keep it just an inch or two away from their little mouth and make them really want to get it, and then finally you let them have it. You keep right just out of reach so they get real frustrated and want to get it. And you go, date, and you create this drive. Here you go, date. Make it frustrating. Ooh, that a boy. Then you can walk a little bit. So that's the beginning stages of teaching. Eventually, this voice that you're going to give is teaching the focus on you. Now, just to begin this discussion, I'm going to walk out into the field, and I'm going to wait for Danger to get away from me, and then I'm going to get him to come to me, but I'm not going to use the here command. I'm just going to do something that gets him to come to me. I'm going to become so interesting to him over a period of time that when I make a certain sound, he's going to come to me. I can say this in the movie because I know it's going to happen. It happens with him, it happens with every dog, every time. So if your puppy doesn't come to you like you want it to, then you want to take notes right now as we go through this. So we do a thing called the game, and that's what we've been doing with this puppy, Danger, whose global headquarters is right up over the hill there. We've been doing this the whole time with him, and now he knows what the game is. But I've never used the word here unless it's under my breath. So he does not know that command. But today I'm going to show you how to get the puppy to come to you when you want it to, for any reason that you want it right now, even though you have not used the word here or taught the command here. So what I'm going to do is walk out in the field, and I'm going to let Danger get away from me in a way that he'll be off. And then I'm going to get him to come to me, but I'm not going to use the here command. I'm going to guarantee almost that he's going to come running lickety-split. That's what you want to develop. Here we go. So I'm just going to start walking what I'm doing. So I'm just going to let him loose. He's got his rope on, and I'm going to start walking this way. He's not under any scrutiny. I'm just walking. When he gets a little bit far away from me, I'm going to get him to come to me. He's gotten, though, because of our process, to want to be pretty close to me because he knows that's where all the good stuff happens. He keeps looking over his shoulder. Now, when he looks away from me again, I'm going to see if I can get him to come to me. Barry? Hey! Now, that was the perfect example, and I was willing to bet on it because I knew what he would do. What did I say? Just one little, hey? Ready? Okay, come on. So I didn't do anything. He just did it. I can do that as often as I want. Bye. Hey, that a boy. Good. Okay. So there you have it. He's coming to me without a command, without getting any reward, because he's conditioned to that sound, meaning I have what he wants. That's what that sound means to him. He's got what I want. I'm going to rush over there and get it. So when you can develop that, then you're going to be ready for the here command.
I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me, and I in him, bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing.